Yes, please tell me about yourself.
Okay. So, hello, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. So, thanks for giving me this opportunity. So, my name is Sumit Dilip Bose. Currently, I am living in Shivanjinagar, Pune, and currently I am working in Expanso Technology Private Limited. It is based in Baner, Pune. From last 3 years, I am working in same company. So, I'm started as a fresher in
Okay.
Expanso Technology, and yes. So currently I'm working in same company. So in my overall 3 year of journey, so I used the Java, Spring Boot, Hibernate, JPA, AWS, Docker, and with this all technologies, I worked on many projects. So I also mentioned in my resume. So currently I'm working in saving analyzer project. So it is the product of Expanso Technology, which is provide service to their users to save the cost of EC2 servers. So I'm working in that project, and my role is to design the rules for that saving analyzer product, and for that rule, I have to write the APIs for that and test the API, and if any bugs find by the tester, so I'm also fix those bugs. So so that is the my working current product project, and uh, after that, so I was also worked on bandwidth watcher. So bandwidth watcher is also another one product from Expanso Technology, to their provide the service to their users, and I also worked on that, and in that project, my role is to design the DB schema for that project, and write the APIs for that, and uh, means I'm responsible to deploy in a production to the means that project on a server. So I'm also responsible for production server, and I'm handling the production features, and production logs, and all these things. Those are required in production. So another one project is a QPA, quick plant assessment. So quick plant assessment is a client project. I also worked on a client project, and in that client project, my role is to uh, design the DB schema, build the means create the API for that, and after that design the UI screen also. So I also worked on uh, UI side. In that UI side, I use the HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery to create the UI screens. So uh, yes, sir. So and about my education, so I completed my master's degree
Okay.
in
Okay. Okay. That is good. So you have worked on Spring MVC, right?
sir.
Java, which version you have used?
So, sir, currently we are using JDK 8.
8. Okay.
Yes.
So you know about the OOPS concept?
Oops concept.
Hmm.
Yes, yes, yes.
Can you tell?
Yes, yes, yes. So, so Oops is a paradigm, and it is a provide a feature to programmer to design the code, and reduce the means we can by using the oops concept, we can use reuse the code, and we can make secure to our code by using the oops concept. In that oops object oriented programming paradigm, there are 5 pillars in that. So class, object, one is a class and object, another one is a inheritance, then polymorphism, encapsulation, and abstraction. So all these are the 5 pillars of OOPS concept. So encapsulation and abstraction provide the security to our code and make secure, so no one can access when we are use the abstraction and encapsulation, and polymorphism and inheritance is provide the reusability feature.
Mm-hmm.
So class and object. So class is a logical entity which is not present in physical, and
Mm-hmm.
object is a physical entity which is represent the which class means uh, which class from they are created. So
Mm-hmm.
object is a logical physical entity, and class is a logical entity.
Mm-hmm.
And encapsulation is a mechanism that we can use in our code to set the data for variables and get the data from accessing the variables. And we are declaring the variable in the uh, class Pojo. In the Pojo class we
Mm-hmm.
can declare the variable as a private, so no one can access by directly uh, by creating the object of that class. And
So,
no.
code concept, encapsulation and abstraction, how it will work. Suppose you have a class
Yes.
and have a method and variable. So, how will work encapsulation? How will work abstraction? I'm not talking about interface and uh, abstract class.
Sir, can I means can you please come again? So I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, okay. I'm repeating again because of I think your network is slow. That's why it is disconnecting. So what I'm telling, suppose class A have and here have variable and methods.
Yes.
This is concrete class, not a abstract class, not a interface.
Yes. Yes.
So tell how to happen encapsulation, how to happen abstraction.
Okay. So when we declare variables.
Mhm. Variable any public variable, private
Yes.
variable, whatever variable, all variable might be have.
Okay.
Mm.
So when we declare the class as abstract, so
No,
we can.
no, no abstract class.
Sir, I'm not. Means I might be miss your words. So
No,
I'm not.
no need to write abstract class. Only you have to concrete class.
Yes.
Make to complete class,
Yes.
and here you define the concrete method. Concrete method means fully implemented method
Yes. Yes.
and
Yes.
variable.
Yes.
So this is the scenario of class. So how do you uh, examine, or you can say the proof this class is belong to encapsulation and abstraction mechanism? Just you prove. Suppose that this is 10th and 12th you have some trigonometry concept, prove this is equal to this, so how this will be this, right?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yes.
that way you prove this class is belong to encapsulation and abstraction. Very simple question dear.
Sir, actually, sorry for that. Not.
because of because of abstract class and method are
Hmm.
not abstract class and interface not eligible in OOP,
Yes.
object oriented programming.
Yes. Yes.
This
Yes.
is mechanism because
Yes.
of interface cannot create object. So how do you tell this is a part of abstraction? Abstract class is not a create object, so you cannot tell this is a concept of c-
Abs- Abstraction.
abstraction.
Yes, yes.
So abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism, all these kind of things are belong to associate object.
Yes, yes.
This is the basic features.
Yes, yes, yes. So these features
So
is
I will guide you. Interface is a part of resolving to diamond problem.
yes.
Diamond problem, multiple inheritance not support.
Yes, 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 yes. So
But
multiple inheritance is not supported by Java. So we can use the inheritance and we can implement multiple classes in particular interface.
hmm.
Yes, yes,
so abstract class is a just like example is a abstract. In C++ if you have read abstract class can make and extend means this is a abstraction class, the inline function, inline class. So similar way it is working as abstract class. Abstract class completely depend on the real class. Without real
yes,
class cannot happen.
yes,
Real
yes,
means
yes,
concrete class means it need to be a subclass. So
yes,
that's
yes.
why I am telling how to you prove. I think so. You can prove. Otherwise, I can ask other question to you.
Uh, yeah. Sir, if we have concrete class,
Hmm.
so we declare class as abstract, so we can prove is a abstraction abstract is a provide the abstraction in that class.
Hmm.
If we implement if we
So what will happen in encapsulation? If suppose your abstract class is happen, so I take your example. If
yes,
you have a class abstract class, so your
yeah,
abstraction will happen. Okay.
yes.
So how will manage to encapsulation through this abstract class?
So in that abstract class we declare the variable means if we declare the uh, int a, so we declare int and another variable int b.
Hmm.
So we declare variable those are both variable we declare as a private, and we create the getters and setter method for that
Hmm.
in particular method.
Hmm.
And we can say means we can we can say this method is provide the encapsulation in
Means
our.
you want to tell abstraction will belong to abstract class and encapsulation will belong to normal class, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So this is not a real concept.
Okay.
If you have variable and method, because of if you aware about the encapsulation definition, bind the single unit in the term of object.
Yes, yes.
If your method and variables, if you are creating objects, so that would be a abstraction, sorry, encapsulation.
Yes, yes, yes.
So encapsulated value you want to abstract, that is abstraction.
Okay.
You know the abstraction definition, abstract the encapsulated value. Suppose you
Yes.
have you want to abstract means just you broke down of the object. You
Mm-hmm.
want to get the access. So that would be abstraction.
Okay.
This is the logical definition and real definition.
Yes,
Suppose
yes.
you are calling method by the reference of object dot variable name or by calling the object dot method name. This is the abstraction because of you are abstracting the object.
Yes, yes, yes.
So both are complement of each other. You binding, you abstracting. Binding part is encapsulation, abstracting part is abstraction.
Yes, yes, yes.
So where is the mistake? That's why I'm telling you as a theorem, you prove that, but you not prove.
Okay. Sorry, means I'm thinking. We have to means how we can create encapsulation and abstraction in our class. So thinking on that way. So I'm not thinking. So
No,
how to?
private doesn't matter private and public. Your class should be as a concrete class.
Yes, yes,
Private means you don't want to access to outer class. That's why we want to create a private.
yes,
So this is not a part of encapsulation. If you
yes,
private, so that is also this will be bind in the object. This will
yes.
also bind the object because
Oh,
our private variable and method bind into the object, and that object you if you have created object, so that abstraction of private variable and method through the object, that is abstraction. If you
yes.
give this answer, this way answer also.
Okay.
Simple thing. Both are
Yes, yes,
both are complement
yes, yes, yes.
each other. Encapsulation, abstraction, both are complement of the each other.
Okay.
One
Yes,
is
yes.
one is a binding, one is a broken.
Okay.
So you know class level variable and instance variable.
Yes, 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 sir.
What is this?
So, those variable were declared out of the method. So
Hmm.
we can uh, we can say class level variable, and also the instance variable is instance variable we also declare in a class instance variable. So both instance variable and class variable are both same. So we declare both outside of the method. So
Hmm.
if we declare the variable in method, so we can say the local variable of in local variable.
Hmm.
So yes,
So what is difference?
what
What is difference?
difference between?
Hmm. Because of you have given the similarity, I didn't found the difference.
Okay, so by using the by creating the class of object, we can access the instance variable, and
Hmm.
when we create the object of that class, that time we can class variables. For class variable, we don't have to create the object of the class, but for accessing the uh, instance variable, we have to create the object of that class. Yes,
Class variables are associated with the class. Means if you are calling by class name, that is the class variable. If
yes,
you
yes.
are calling by object, that is a reference instance
Instance
variable.
variable.
So by class, which variable we can call? Means which variable you have defined with the static keyword.
Uh, yeah, we use the static
Hmm.
keyword for that. So static variable is also known as a class variable.
You know dispatcher servlet.
Dispatcher servlet.
Hmm.
Dispatcher servlet.
Because if you have
Yes, yes,
worked on string MVC,
yes, yes,
that's
yes.
why I'm asking.
Yeah. So dispatcher servlet is a is interface. Is transfer. We can use
Dispatcher server is class or interface?
So it is an interface, sir.
Interface.
Yes.
So this is a controller class. So how do you can say it is an interface?
By using no, no, I think it is a sorry, sir. Dispatcher inter servlet is a class, and by extending the so there are four class uh, extended by the dispatcher servlet,
Hmm.
and by using we can create
You know JPA.
yes, sir.
So what is use of JPA?
So, sir, we are using JPA for object mapping.
Hmm.
So, means when we create a uh,
Hmm.
model in our program, so we are mapping by using the JPA. We can map model to our database tables.
Hmm.
So, when we create the variables uh, in our model,
Hmm.
and this is directly mapping by using annotations to our database tables.
Hmm.
Yes, a model or means we can say entity. So in that entity.
So what is advantage of Spring Boot?
So in a Spring MVC we have to add Maven repository by manually. But when we use the Spring Boot, we don't have to add uh, uh, Maven repository manually. So by we have to only add the code in a pom.xml file.
Hmm.
Maven means Maven repository code in pom.xml file, and we so the Spring Boot application we uh, directly download from the Maven repository.
Hmm.
Yes. So this is the main feature provided by the Spring Boot, and also uh, yes,
So so in database, which database have you used?
so sir, currently I'm using MySQL and MariaDB.
MySQL and MariaDB. Huh?
Yes, yes.
So MariaDB, what kind of MariaDB is a structured database or non-structured?
No, no, sir. It is a structure and relational database.
Okay.
Yes.
So what is use of union?
Union.
Hmm. Okay, so Dilip, I have completed my
Okay.
interview, your interview. You want to ask anything is after closing this, before closing this call?
No, sir.